somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok and I drive a 2024 BMW. They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month.
Yo, what's good? It's Tosi. Today we're going to be talking about EBT queens. Now recently while scrolling, I came across a video about a girl crying about how the government basically said we're not going to be paying your rent and giving you a lot of money because you bought a BMW and now you are making money and can support yourself. And now to anyone with half a brain, that would have made sense and would have been understandable, but for these people, they don't actually quite get that. And anyways, if you end up enjoying the video, make sure you leave a like and sub. It really helps out a lot.
I got a DHS letter in the mail this morning and I just now opened it. And somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok and I drive a 2024 BMW.
This right here is an EBT TikToker. These people like to post about how their life is with the government assisted living and and now I've seen a few of these videos. I don't know if they're actually real or not. I've seen people say like, oh, look at the apartment I got off Section 8 housing, and those shits look damn near better than some of the apartments people are living in right now that are actually paying for that shit. In my opinion, it's just a really weird way to make content. And something I noticed is that these people love to put junk food in their cars. These people love to just live unhealthy lifestyles, and a lot of these people are comfortable where they're at. I mean, you can see it. They don't do much all day besides stay on TikTok, and their kids are morbidly obese at 10 years old.
They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month.
And yes, this lady is crashing out because the government no longer wants to fund her lifestyle because, well, she can afford to pay for everything herself. She's now making money on TikTok, which kind of classifies as a job. I mean, let's be honest. These people cannot be real. I don't know how someone could get mad because, well, they don't qualify for something no more. They want to be handed out shit for the rest of their lives. They don't want to do anything. They just want to reap the rewards of everything else. No doubt there's someone out there that deserves the help a lot more than these people, and they definitely should be getting it. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there playing the system.
They're telling me if I want a review that I have to sell my car. So you're telling me if you were on welfare, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, you can't drive a nice car?
Of course, if you're on Section 8 housing, you can't drive a nice car. The whole point of being on Section 8 housing is that you can't afford to pay your rent. You having a nice car means that you shouldn't be on Section 8 housing, because if you can afford a BMW, you can afford to pay $400 in rent. And yeah, at this point, I don't know, this just might be retarded or something. How entitled do you have to be to do nothing in your life but think that you deserve for people to basically support you? You can afford a nice car, so you can definitely afford to pay your rent and do all the other shit you need to do as an adult.
They are forcing me to sell my brand new BMW, or I lose almost $4,000 in food stamps. Not only that, they have taken my cash assistance totally away. They are telling me that Section 8 will no longer be paying 95% of my rent, only 10% of my rent.
And now what's crazy to me is that they didn't completely cut her off. I mean, I think they should have. You bought a fucking BMW, you definitely can afford to support yourself. But even then, they are still offering to give you some money. And I just want to know, how does someone become this entitled? I mean, you were on Section 8 housing, so you were probably broke. How do you get such a mentality where you believe you should still be given money for basically nothing?
So I will have to pay a little over $400 a month now.
Boo-hoo, this bitch is crying over $400 a month. And now $400 really isn't shit when you take into account the fact that this bitch bought a BMW. And now this is some shit that people be saying all the time. Poor people love to make themselves look rich. These people love to flex on TikTok. Yeah, like, haha, look at me, I'm in this new BMW. And this motherfucker doesn't know how they're gonna pay $400 for rent. Better get to dancing or promoting some bullshit on the TikTok item shop
instead of $60.
The death stare at the end, the filter was doing no justice. She looked like a horror character straight out of Roblox. I will never understand how people post these videos and expect people to be on their side when they are clearly in the wrong. I don't know how their brains can work like this. But besides that, there is a true EBT queen that I saw actually complaining about RFK Jr. saying that they actually plan to remove sugary drinks like Coca-Cola from EBT programs. And now I'm gonna pull this study right out of my ass, but somewhere it says that the most common thing bought with EBT is Coca-Cola 2 liters or 2 leaders in general. And now in my opinion, I think that you shouldn't be able to buy junk food like that. I think with EBT cards, you should really be able to buy only like the necessities when it comes to the food, because a lot of these parents fucking suck and their kids are 200 pounds at 10 years old. It's insane. Childhood obesity rates in general in America is just terrible right now, and obviously there needs to be something to fucking try to help it. At least during COVID, they actually gave me an EBT card, and bro, I was balling out with the snacks. I was going crazy every day, bro. That shit was not getting used for food.
Okay, they're going a little bit too far with this food stamp thing. They starting to, I don't know, they might as well just go on and just take the EBT card from us.
And now from the minute I heard the audio, I knew this lady was, above average weight. This lady is definitely, 400 pounds. We can already hear that they're out of breath by the time of recording this video. What did you do besides pick up your phone? And I don't know what she means. They should just take the EBT card away from you. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to buy food yourself. You need the fucking EBT card. And if you're not gonna be able to buy junk food with it, really, you'd rather not have it at all? I mean, it really just goes to show how brain dead people are now.
They're trying to say we cannot buy junk food with food stamps. Who are they to say how and when and what we should buy with our stamps?
I think they gained the ability to tell you what you can and cannot buy when they were the ones giving you the money, because you yourself cannot support yourself and cannot buy yourself food. This lady sounds very overweight. Maybe she has a disability so where she can't work. And if you are truly disabled and can't work, I don't think you're doing yourself justice by buying a bunch of junk food. I mean, you're only pushing yourself towards the grave more. Pretty sure that must not be the case though. This person is most likely just mooching off, other people. Sooner or later, this person is going to be dying from something pretty severe, and they're going to be hoping, wishing, praying that we could have healthcare where other people can just pay for them to get treatment, because guess what? They can't pay for it themselves. These people put themselves in terrible positions and then hope everybody else can dig them out of the hole.
They're going a little bit too far, trying to say that it's unhealthy.
To be so slow that you can't hear yourself breathing like a fucking pug and being like, well, they're going too far. This ain't healthy. Like, bro, you're proving them completely right. Maybe it's a little bit fucked up, but I believe someone like this should just be left to kind of die. I mean, I don't think that these people deserve any help from anyone. This is definitely the type of person that, if they were going down, they're bringing you with them. It's truly sad that these people actually have kids and they have to actually take care of these kids, because they are just absolutely cooked. These parents are not going to be teaching them anything of value. And if anything, it is going to be raising more people that are going to go on and be like locals. And now we see this all the time. Look at Sophia Chu. Her whole family is a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Let us make our own decisions with our stamps.
They in fact did let you choose what you bought with your stamps, and look what you guys bought. A bunch of bullshit. And now you guys are all overweight, fucking crying about how you want free healthcare. It has become more popular to take no accountability whatsoever for yourself and the things that you do. These people put themselves in shitty positions and expect other people to help them out. There's probably plenty of people out there that actually need these programs. And guess what? Those people probably aren't buying 52 liters and fucking 20 bags of chips.
Lee, it ain't that much. Lord have mercy. Listen to what they're saying.
For the soda companies are taking their case to Capitol Hill, making the argument that they sell zero sugar products and they have calorie labels on all of their drinks. And it goes against America's commitment to individual health, and Human Services Department wants to remove sodas along with other processed foods from.
I finally made it to 8 minutes. Hopefully YouTube will stop cucking me now and finally promote my video now that it's long enough for them to make some money off of it. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the month. Anyways, it's been Tosi. See ya.